3, 2, 1. What is going on, guys? My name is StillMountain64, and today's commentary is going to be pretty sweet. You might want to stick around. Even if you don't want to check out the gameplay is going to be pretty sick. Striker gameplay on Fallen, pretty beast. I actually joined the game late, managed to pull out a decent score, and at the end I really picked things up. It's not what I'm going to be talking about, though. Today I'm almost actually going to be issuing you guys a challenge. If you've listened up to this point, you are stuck with it, my friend. You're going to be answering this or doing it. I can almost guarantee it, because it's going to help you out in the long run, and this is real life stuff. This is real life stuff that I'm talking about right now. So I'm going to give you guys 2 days to do it from when you hear this, whenever it is, and I want to hear back next Monday or whenever you guys get back to me and hear how it went. So this could be done on multiple levels, but kind of my idea here is spreading the love. You know, there's a lot of haters going on, and kind of I got this from one of the comments that I got was pretty bad, but you know, I don't take any of that stuff to heart. But there's not enough people just going around complimenting people. There are definitely people doing it, especially online. There's good people doing it, but there's another step to it when you do it in person. Now, I'm going to give you an example. A few occasions, you know, somebody have said, "Oh, I really like your shoes. Oh, I really like your hair. I really like your shirt." And those mean so much to you. At least they do to me. When it's, especially if it's just somebody that you're not necessarily that close to. You know, it's one thing if a friend says it or a parent says it, but when it's somebody that you're not necessarily close to, you know, if I just sit down in class and tell the girl next to me, here's an example of what you guys could do with this. Here's a good one. You show up to class. I'm assuming most of you guys are in school. Show up to class. This girl sits next to you. You don't talk to her very much. You know, take a seat and put your backpack down. It's at your feet. You're going through it. You're like, and you look over your neighbor's shoes, and you're like, "Oh, I really like your shoes." And she'll probably say thank you or whatever, and then just go back to going through your backpack, and that's it. If she wants to keep talking or whatever, that might happen or it might not, but you've definitely just made that person's day. And that's kind of what it comes down to. Whether it could be whatever. You know, if you hear somebody just at school, there's people that are just playing jazz instruments or guitar, just sitting around because they're, you know, musician majors or musical whatever, sound majors. And if I was just walking by, went up to him and said, "You are really good," or "I really like the music that you're playing," something like that, and then just go on with your day, I guarantee you're going to make that person's day. Now, it's going to be awkward at first, and it's something that is kind of challenging, and it's not always appropriate to do. But it's something that you guys can probably do, and let me tell you, if you can learn to get past the whatever fear, I'm pretty sure there's no fear with it. It's kind of the same thing, you know, with asking out a girl or whatever. You know, there is some sense of fear, but this is pretty low risk, to be honest. And you got to make somebody's day. And, you know, that's kind of one thing that you could do is even just go to somebody's channel. You know, a YouTuber that's pretty small. Go to their channel, just say something nice to them. Something about that, you know, they could work on or that you like about their channel. It's going to mean a lot to them. You know, in my position that I am, people send me messages saying, "Go check out their channel. You know, use my videos," whatever, all the time. And I'll go to their channel and I'll actually check it out. It's pretty interesting to me. I don't always have the time to do it. And I don't have time to subscribe and watch every single one of everybody's videos. But, you know, on occasion I can check one of them out and give them some feedback. And there's always something good about them, whether it be their passion or anything, man. There is just so many good people out there, and you got to be positive. You know, just in YouTube in general, I've been very positive, very nice to everybody, because there's no sense in bringing anybody down. And that's just what it comes down to. People are going to like you much better. It's just an overall good time in this case. So it's just stuff for you guys to think about. I'd love to hear you guys out there and doing something nice for somebody. So, you know, in this comment section or another video, something like that down the road, if you ever do this, please get back to me. You know, tell me just a general age, general location, you know, like a country or something where you are, so I can get some sort of context. And that would be really awesome, you know, because I would indirectly help some random person make their day, you know. So that was just something that was kind of going through my head, and I would love to hear that. And even if you guys, this is a practicing thing. It's something that you're going to get better at as you do it. And in the long run, if you are able to compliment people, it is going to dramatically help your life. And I can't even explain how because there's way too many variables, but there you go. That's kind of my 2 cents. So get back to me. Also, if you guys ever see comments, especially on my channel, just talk to people. Give them a compliment. Say, I like your name, or you sound like a good person. Let's game together. Something like that. That's a possibility for you guys as well. But that's it. Get back to me on what you do. That's the end of the game. Second place. Peace.